We've just got our first look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 gameplay footage, and this is actually uploaded on the official Call of Duty channel in 4K. So it's nice and high quality resolution, it looks great, and they debuted this at the Summer Games Fest, just finished, which was actually a pretty decent show. I wasn't expecting much, but it was decent. Anyway, today we're going to be focusing on the gameplay. I thought that we'd watch along with this and give some first impressions. This is one of the missions from the single player called Dark Water, and the team are tasked with attempting to board an oil rig to disarm a couple of missiles. I think that's what the synopsis of it was, and it kind of reminded me of a mission from Modern Warfare 2 called The Only Easy Day Was Yesterday, where you go onto an oil rig and you have to go and rescue hostages. It's got a similar vibe to it at times, but also it's similar to the prologue in the first Modern Warfare game, and you'll see why I say that in just a little bit. So we're up on the deck of the rig here. Looks like the operator's carrying a Vector. Can just do a slow open of the door there. See the rest of the team moving on through. So it looks like doors will be a feature in this game. I don't know if they're in the multiplayer. That thing is brutal. The time to kill on that super quick. But it appears that the door behavior in the campaign, at least, is the same as the behavior in Modern Warfare. Real nice weather effects going on here. There's a bit of a storm brewing, some lightning in the air. Cheeky reload, stacking up on the stairs like the townhouse mission from MW. Oh, the bodies are dropping down from the sky here. Let's move on up. So that guy's got an MP5, I think. Got a P90 there as well. 2 P90s with suppressors on. Very nice. Not much of a heads-up display here either. Big fan of that. Makes it more immersive. Look at how the sleeves are blowing in the wind there. On these character models.
What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
Get a flash in there. There we go. Beautiful audio as well. A bit later on you'll hear some of the shotguns and they sound incredible. And it's a super cool little scenario where they're on the container ship and the cargo crates are shifting left and right, and we'll explain a bit more about that when it comes up. You can get that Molotov. There we go. Look at that. Flare's gone up in the air. Looks like a SCAR or an ACR maybe. VLK scope. That scope is in MW19. So they say that all of the attachments in this game are based off real military tech. They're not going to go crazy sci-fi with it or anything. So we can mount again. I wasn't expecting that you couldn't. But it didn't look like you could move left and right there like you can in Vanguard and Warzone now. Well, they announced, by the way, I didn't get this from my video yesterday because they didn't tell us this. Warzone, as it is at the moment, will continue when Warzone 2 releases. But it'll just be live. I don't know if they're going to do any updates to it or anything. I'm assuming not. And of course, Warzone 2 will be its own thing where they start from scratch. So all the progress, all the weapons, everything will be all brand new. And you'll start with zero progression, zero stats on Warzone 2. Of course, you can still keep playing Warzone 1 if you want to. But they said Warzone 2 is releasing this year as well. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be March next year. Big fan of these rain effects here. Yeah, I'd expect that Warzone 2 will release in December then. Because I don't think they would want to cannibalize their own game if they release Warzone 2 at the same time as MW2. I feel like it would take a lot of the attention away, so maybe Warzone 2 December. I think that makes the most sense. We're going to rappel down here and you can see the waves. So as I mentioned in the video yesterday, the waves in the multiplayer are actually server-side. There's a couple of other games that have done that in the past, but it's cool that Call of Duty are adopting that for MW2 with all the swimming gameplay and those new mechanics they've got there. I think you can use these type of boats in multiplayer too. Nice facial animation. This guy is stacked with shotgun ammo on his chest. Look at that. He's got like 15 shots there. So now we've just taken the rib boat, boarded the cargo ship.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge.
And here's what I was talking about. So they explained at the Summer Games Fest that the movement of the ship is actually being controlled by the body of water around it. So it's all physics based. It's moving the cover left and right, as you can see. And you could actually get crushed by one of these things if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it leads to some interesting emergent narrative in the gameplay here. You might have cover for 1 second and then the ship moves over to the other side and the cover's disappeared. How good does that shotgun sound though? Whew. Really flexing the muscle here with the graphics and the audio. Check out the water on the surface of the boat there, that foam simulation they talked about. And on the sides there, the water gushing over the top and dripping down. Watch out for those grenades. Starts to get a bit chaotic now, doesn't it? Vector's such a cool looking gun though. Those guys just slide into frame there. Oh, watch out. You just got rushed. Yeah, it makes me wonder, are they going to have these kind of mechanics in multiplayer? That guy just got absolutely ruined there. You think they could do this in MP? Maybe they could. I was hoping that they were going to say here, I like to keep this for close encounters. Might have been a bit too cheesy. There's Ghost over there.
3, 2, 1, execute.
Go for the breach. And it cuts, and that's the end. And then I think these are just snippets from the trailer that they released yesterday. Maybe a bit more bombastic than the MW19 single player, which was really grounded. I feel like MW2 originally was kind of like that in the second campaign, a bit more over the top action. So maybe that's the precedent that they're setting here. I did see 2 other single player levels in the behind the scenes presentations, but there's no footage of those released yet, and I don't want to really talk about them until they're out there. So we'll leave it at that for now. Let me know what you think. I hope you like this video format, just kind of reacting to the new gameplay stuff. Let me know if you want to see more like this down in the comments below, and also let me know your thoughts on this campaign mission and Modern Warfare 2 in general. Guys, thanks for watching so much. Cheers for all your support. If you enjoyed the vid, leave a like, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time.